Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter, Sumter Tourism, and Prisma Health.
This treasure hunting at its best. My name is Art Gose. I run SC Bottle Hunters. It's a group of basically people just like this that collect antique bottles from South Carolina. We go out on different digs, try to promote the hobby best we can. I'm from Sumter originally, so basically when I was 15 or 16, I got my permit. And my dad used to own the antique store downtown, Main Street Antiques. And he was sitting in the very front of his little rocking chair, like how he always does to greet people. And I had my permit. I was young, dumb, didn't have a job, didn't have anything. I just wanted some gas money. I was always asking him for gas money, so I went back down there. I said, "Hey, Dad, can I get 20 bucks?" He was like, "You know what, son? You can get 20 bucks, but you gotta come with me digging real quick. Here's this little makeshift probe. You're gonna go digging with me later on. I'll give you 20 bucks. And I was like, "Okay, whatever." You know, I'm making him happy. I wanted to get done as fast as I possibly could to go hang out with my friends and whatnot. So we're digging around. He's like, "You're not gonna know what you're feeling when you're probing." So probing around, feel something that felt like glass, dug it up. It was a half-pint JoJo monogram dispensary bottle. It's pretty much what everybody out here is looking for, dispensary bottles. It's one big thing that people collect. That's what I collect. From like 50 feet away, he ran over and he's like, "You know what you have?" It's like, "No idea." He's like, "You got 50 bucks. I was like, "I'm just asking for 20, all right?" So I'm excited, he's excited. I gave it to him, he gave me 50 bucks. I'm still digging. Ended up finding 12 of them. So I found 10 monograms, 2 trees. It's a $700 day, easy. And I was instantly hooked, you know, like me being a kid, just wanting money, that's like a job now. You know, I was instantly interested in the money aspect of it. Now, I'm more about pursuing, you know, trying to get everybody involved, bring it up to my first feeling I had. I want people to have that feeling. You know, my dad passed away in 2005. He took his life. That's why I'm doing this organization, this dig today. I'm going to donate all that money to AFSP, the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. It's all going to that. But basically, if it wasn't for him getting me involved, this wouldn't be happening right now. So I want to promote the hobby the best I can.
No one takes care of families like Prisma Health. As South Carolina's largest health system, we have nearly 600 primary care doctors across the Midlands and upstate. So you can choose the one who's right for you. With a more personalized approach, more locations, and more convenience, including 24/7 virtual urgent care and online or in-person visits with your primary care doctor, we're doing even more to help you be your healthiest you. Prisma Health, the primary care experts.
So this is the first time being a public dig. Like basically, it's really hard to get into settings like this. So this is actually old town dump. Like there used to be a store back up here on the top of the hill. They used to basically dump their trash down here back in the 1900s. It's kind of sporadic where it is, but properties like this are owned by people that don't want you to come in and dig and stuff like that. And you have to go through a lot of hoops and bounds. There's a liability. You don't want anybody getting hurt, twisting an ankle, cutting themselves with glass. You're messing with sharp objects out here. I mean, it's a liability. People don't really like to do that. But in the sense of if you can get in there, basically you can have something like this. People are having a really good time, promoting a good hobby, promoting a good cause. Now personally, I can't even tell you how many digs I've been on. I mean, when it's cool weather, I'm trying to go every weekend pretty much. My wife allows me. You know, it's just, I'm dedicated in trying to find this stuff and get it back into light, getting people that want to find it, have it like down in Charleston, people have, I mean, there's houses down there that go back to the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, whatnot. We find the stuff for them so they can put it back on the mail pieces, bring some history back to their house, and try to promote the hobby that way too. This is what everybody's looking for now. This is called a South Carolina dispensary bottle. They were made from 1893 to 1907. All right, so the monogram, this monogram, well, it has a monogram on it. They've probably been about that tall. Basically, it held whiskey, but this is what we call a half-pint monogram dispensary. 1900 and 1905 is the range on these. They made a bunch of them. Train car loads of these, so they're pretty common. I'm expecting, hopefully, somebody finds one of these today. The ones that people are actually looking for the most are the ones that have trees on them, palmetto tree. And those are from 1893 to 1900. And those range in price all the way from bare minimum $150 all the way up to 50 grand. Since this one's gone pretty well, and see how it goes after lunchtime and see if anybody's finding anything crazy good. But people are having a good time right now, and people are actually pulling stuff out of the ground and I mean, everybody looks like they're having a good time. But I would say I'm trying to do this once a year. My biggest goal is trying to do this once a year in different locations around the state. It's just about getting permissions from different people that own different properties like this and getting a yes and saying, hey, we can come out and do a group dig like this. We can donate that money to a good charitable cause, give it to the property owner, whatnot. We're just trying to promote the hobby, you know, do it in a safe way, safe fashion, and, you know, get the stuff out of the ground to get another, that second chance at life pretty much. You know, somebody can put it up and enjoy it.
Yeah.
These kids out here digging, you know, they're gonna think about this until they're older. You know, hopefully they find something crazy that sparks that interest to that and says, hey, I want to go digging later. I want to take my kids in the future digging and keep that generation going and going and going, because this treasure hunting at its best.